Hey everyone, it's the Eclectic Handyman here today with this box full of Craftsman new older stock variety of tools that I got online for $120. There was some shipping on top of that. It's a pretty heavy box, but I got this for $120. Now, I want to say before I get started and taking a look at all these items is that I didn't just buy some grab bag box or something, some mystery box or something like that because it was a good deal. I actually saw the contents online, the listing, and there were several items within here that actually were on my list of things that I wanted to get, but there was a lot more as well. So I think it's one heck of a deal. You'll have to let me know if $120 in your opinion is a good deal. So let's get inside, start pulling them out one by one and see what we've got. As you can already see, we've got an array of items. First up, we've got a slotted screwdriver here, made in the USA, 3/16 Western Forge screwdriver 41582. All of these are extra long screwdrivers here. And we've got the another made in the USA, 41296 Phillips head screwdriver. We've even got some that still have the original tag on them right here. As you can see, made in the USA, part number 41587 slotted screwdriver. This is an 8-inch 5/16 by 8-inch screwdriver. And you can see right there, made in the USA. Now, as to the quality here, this one looks like it has maybe a few fine scratches on it, so not in pristine condition, but it doesn't appear to me like this was used or anything. It was probably in somebody's toolbox and decided to get rid of it. Next up, there's a heavy duty, pretty wide Phillips head screwdriver here. Looks like it has the tag, but it's been torn off. And this is another, when I say Western Forge made because of that WF, part number 41298. Craftsman Made in the USA. USA's faded a little bit. Again, a couple of scratches on there, but appears to me to you always look up here. It doesn't look like it's ever touched anything to be tightened down. All right, what else do we have? Oh, we got a bag here full of sockets. Let me take a look at these. So these were 6 points, 3/8-inch sockets, and metric too. Normally you can find some auctions that have a standard that might not be as often used, but we've got metric new older stock here. So what do we got? We've got a 17 millimeter. We have a 16 millimeter. These are both made in the USA, looking like this is series G2, both of them series G2. We've got 18 millimeter, 12 millimeter, 19 millimeter, okay. All of them, again, 6 point. Oh, I got several in here. A nice set. 15 millimeter. Just checking the set on these again. Yep, G2. Not that they all have to be the same set, but just interesting to see what they are. A 13 millimeter. Yeah, infamous 10 millimeter, might as well go ahead and call it that, part number 44426, 3/8-inch socket, 6 point right there, highly used in everything. And rounding it out, a 14 millimeter. So those of you keeping track, that appears to be a 10 millimeter to 19. Let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, one was missing in there. I don't think there was an 18. No, excuse me, 18, 12. It was the 11 millimeter. The 11 millimeter was missing in the set. So sans the 11 millimeter, we've got a 10 to 19 millimeter. So far, so good. I mean, not bad for what we're getting. What did I need of these? I don't really have, I do have some of the Craftsman Professional longer screwdrivers. These could all be useful, and I don't have a 6-point set. I have a 12-point. So let's continue on. Now, we can go ahead and grab one of the things I definitely wanted, which was this Craftsman multimeter. So I usually would get the cheap Harbor Freight ones, and I still have a couple of them, but this even has the AC voltage detector in here. So this was part number 3482146 multimeter. Now this one, I said new older stock, but this one is not going to be made in the USA. Yeah, even back then, this wouldn't have been made in the US, kind of similar to what like the torque wrenches and such, but it's got kind of the comparison of what it has right here. And so kind of a mid-level multimeter, which is great for around the house and such. This is perfect. I did want one of these and I don't have to go to a separate auction. So this was one of the things that attracted me to it first. Moving along, what else do we have in here? We have a Craftsman riveter, another thing I don't have. Now, I don't do a lot of work or really much of anything with a riveter, but I tell you, it doesn't hurt to have one. This is this also. So this one was later. This is a Sears Craftsman, but import version of this. And the part number on this one was 974729. All right. So we got the riveter. Here we go. What do we got here? A Made in the USA 10-piece socket wrench set, 3/8 inch drive, all metric. Let's open it up and take a look. Very nice. Yep, brand new. Now, anybody who's got Craftsman tools probably already has this. This would be a great set to stick in a car, you know, to have like an emergency kit, maybe inside the house for quicker access. You know, obviously this is a little bit of a starter set, but hey, I can't complain. Part number 934554, 10-piece socket wrench set right there. Next up. Now, I love this. This is a Craftsman hammer. I believe this is the, this is a 16-ounce Craftsman Made in the USA hammer, part number 3821. Looks like it has a, I believe that's a fiberglass handle right there. Great shape, has the original sticker on it. And you know what? Guess where I want to put this one, possibly. And in a future video, I have another Craftsman hammer. But that guy right there in the distance, this Popular Mechanics old hammer, I just can't get rid of things that work well. So, you know, let's go ahead and put the old Craftsman hammer. In fact, that matches a lot better. It goes with the Craftsman tools. Oh, I'm dropping tools. That looks great. That's really cool. So I got a brand new hammer in there as well. All right, back to the box. Sometimes I look at these newspapers when people send stuff and try to see, you know, what's the date and if there's any interesting articles. Just kind of fun. All right, we got another riveter. Okay, now this one is part number 97475. And this one is, let me zoom in on there, made and printed in the USA. Heavy duty riveter, has the instructions and the rivet selection chart and, you know, what the material is and such. So that's a nice chart there to see. And then if you look inside here, we've got the tool and part number 9182. And let's see, it just says the US patent number. I'm not sure if it's stamped. This is a really old tool. You can see the kind of the insignia there. That's an older Craftsman tool, especially with this when they were still putting Sears Craftsman on it. So the second riveter here in the set. All right, gently put that off to the side. Next up. Okay, this was another one that I did want. I don't need the screwdriver. This is a tamper-proof 32-piece screwdriver set, part number 947486. And this also, driver is made in the USA, bits made in the USA or Taiwan. Brand new, still in the original package. Looks fantastic. Now, why did I want this? It's because of the security bits. These are not expensive to pick up, but recently I was working on the microwave at home and putting some new parts in it, and you have to have those security bits. Essentially, it's the Torx tamper-proof is what you'll find on a lot of microwaves. So this is great. Brand new. Definitely something that I will use. Oh, yes, we are not done. There is plenty more in this box. I really think I got a deal on this one. All right, so next up, we got a set of nut drivers here. And I don't think I'm going to take them out of the package right now, but I'm going to read off the sizes. So what did we get? We've got, these are all actually appear to be not made in the USA. Okay, this is because right here, that manufacturer stamp, that is not a USA made set of nut driver, okay? They're still convenient though, because we got 8 millimeter, 7, 10, 11, 9, 6 millimeter, and 7 millimeter. All right. So we got a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hand nut drivers here in metric. Pretty cool. Not made in the USA, but still nice to have. I don't have any of these. All right, what's up next? We're gonna go ahead and take these out of the bag and look at them individually. We've got a set of, this is alignment pliers right here. This is USA part number 45094. Doesn't look like they've ever been used based on what I can see right here. These are good. I do have a set of Craftsman Professional, but that's a nice pair. Let's see. We've got some adjustable pliers here. This is, I don't have this one. So interesting here. I'm not really sure what year these are from, but they actually say made in Germany. But I do like kind of the thinner head right here. So I might keep these. Oh boy, those need a little bit of grease on them, I think. So I'm not sure if these were new, old, or stock, but they don't look used. But yeah, I'll have to take a look at those. All right, what else do we have? Another set of adjustable pliers. I think these are the 6-inch ones. I do have these. This is 45381. These were very common to be found in Craftsman tool sets and such. Brand new, great for plumbing around the house. Having an extra set, these are fantastic. Let's see what else. Just a pair of regular pliers. These are brand new as well. Part number 45378, Craftsman Made in the USA. That's really nice. And then I already have this, and I have another video that highlights this, but this is, you know, and I always said, I'm not sure when exactly to use this, but this is the 1/4-inch breaker bar. This is made in the USA. This is VVAA is the manufacturer code, and part number 43. All right, let's get it in focus there. It's having a hard time. 43523. And so it's really no bigger than a 1/4-inch socket anyway, but you've got the breaker bar here if it's a clearance thing or whatever you want to do. And so that's pretty nice. That came in there as well. Again, the tools just keep piling up from what came in here. Again, for $120, you be the judge. What do you think? I have in here. Okay, now this is something that I did want again. It didn't come with the package. I should be very careful with this. All right. I wanted these. I've been eyeballing them for a while. I have the metric set of crow's foot, but I didn't have the standard set. So I've got the entire 10-piece set in here. If you haven't seen these before, these can be really helpful in the car. I was working on a power steering pump. You can put like an extension and have your ratchet to get into places that you can't normally get into. These are a must. You will get stuck often working on a car or automotive if you don't have these. So there's the 1-inch, the 7/8 inch right there, all made in the USA. Looks like manufacturer code VV. There's the second one. Let's go ahead and take these out. We've got the 13/16, the 3/4, 5/8, and here are the rest. The half, the 11/16, the 9/16, 7/16. Down here, we've got the 3/8. I'm going to tell you right now, this set normally does come in a little pouch, but no big deal. You can put them on one of the socket wrench rails and they look just as nice. I'm going to put these off to the side, all 10, very gently. But that set averages $50 to $60 alone on eBay. It's usually $49.99 because I've been tracking it for a while. And then it's usually, somebody charged like $5 or $10 shipping. So that alone was half the cost right there. Let's see, we're still going. We've got a, this probably would have been something maybe sold at Christmas or something like that. Special value, 75-piece screwdriver bit set. I have a lot of bit sets, but these things do wear down over time. Again, another nice thing to have around the house. We've got Torx up here. We've got Phillips head. We've got some nut sizes right here. We've got an extension. We've got some that are longer and shorter. Let's flip it over. This actually was made in the USA. So here's made in the USA. It's got all the different ones that it's got and the different sizes. So this is very nice as well. I'm sure back in the day, this probably would have cost at Sears, maybe, I don't know, $10 to $20 would be my guess. A couple other things hiding in there. Two more. We've got another made in the USA flathead screwdriver here, 1/4 inch, Western Forge 41583, and then wrapping it up with the made in the USA, another Phillips head screwdriver, P3 by 6 inch, and that is the 41297. All right, so there you got it. That's everything I got for $120. What do you think? Was that a good deal? I mean, we got the screwdriver bit set. We got 2 riveters. We got the security bit set over there, the multimeter, the nut drivers, the different adjustable wrenches, the 6.38 inch socket set right here, deep socket set, the 10-piece socket wrench set. We got the little tiny breaker bar, the array of length screwdrivers, the 10-piece crowfoot set, the lineman pliers. Man, I feel like I'm on like one of those television shopping shows or something like that.
Are you ready for this, gang? We're going to give you the jumbo box, the vending boxes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 factory sets, 17, 18 vending boxes, and a rack box. 19 sets and boxes, barely $10 a set.
Anyway, it was a great deal. I mean, what can I say? This thing is fantastic. So I'll definitely put to use probably 80% of this, and maybe some of it I'll turn around that I wouldn't use or make secondary sets. But anyway, you tell me what you think about this mix set, if this was a good deal. Hope you enjoyed this Craftsman lot of mix of new, older stock and some import tools. Hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, this is the Eclectic Handyman. We'll see you later.